Star Wars miniatures game, the second of the huge sets. So we're gonna get one huge figure that's on the game board 3x3. Most of them are 1 square. This takes up 9 total squares. There are large figures in between that take up 2x2, so 4 squares. My memory is a little foggy on this, but I believe it was the summer of 2005. Maybe it was 2006, or could have been 7. Well, we can check the copyright date on this. But, oops, that was kind of a weird sound as the mini shifted in there. Anyways, let's see here, 2006, so that makes sense. Anyways, it was that summer, and we were on a family trip, and we stopped at like 3 or maybe 4 Targets and bought one Bounty Hunters pack at each. My brother Brett and I did. He's here now helping me with the videos. And I want to say if we bought 3 packs, we got 2 Boba Fett Bounty Hunters. And if we bought 4 packs, which I think we did, I think we got 3 Boba Fett Bounty Hunters at 4 separate Targets on that trip. So that was a heck of a trip. I've long since traded or sold the extras, but yeah, lots of cool stuff to get in this set. Maybe we'll get a skiff. That's an awesome one. If we get a unique bounty hunter, other than maybe Kalo Nord, those are all pretty cool. And even, I mean, Kalo Nord isn't bad himself, but there's some good Jabba's Palace themed aliens to get. I would say over half this set is Fringe. I think this is another good one to look at the set list after we open it up. But we're going to get going here. I'm going to maybe get some space here first.
Yeah, opening those Bounty Hunters packs and getting the Boba Fett's, that's probably one of my biggest memories of this game, of opening these, along with the Rancor and Han Solo from a earlier video. Check out the Universe pack if you haven't.
Yeah, we didn't actually pull those, but we both remember that was probably one of the first packs we ever got, and there was a Rancor and a Han in the same pack. So to this day, Rancor is one of the coolest pieces, even though it's not super playable. But there's things you can do to make it better. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't mind the frame, but this one was bent a little. Oh, gosh. This is why we have the first aid kit ready to go. I'm usually more careful than that. Okay, so Brett's going to get us the set list out first, and he's going to hide the minis from me, and we're either going to get the huge last or the rare last. It depends on which one he thinks is better.
This one's got some tricky packaging.
Okay. Yeah, the Universe pack had this wedged in there sideways, this cardboard divider, so we'll see what they ended up doing with the Bounty Hunters pack. There's some pretty good rares to get here, as well as very rares, but of course we want a very rare. The ISP Speeder's okay. I like those droid starfighters in walking mode. The Chewie and the Han are cool. Luke and Leia are right. But what you really want to get is the fringe very rares, like Boba Fett Bounty Hunter, or Jango Fett Bounty Hunter, or IG-88 Bounty Hunter. Nim's pretty cool. And Young Crate Dragon's pretty neat. So we'll see what we end up with. Mandalore, I haven't seen a Mandalore in a while. I mean, I have one in my collection. I don't remember how I got them. But yeah, and as you can see, 15 through 53, that's all fringe. So there's only like 20 pieces in this set that aren't fringe. All right. I think Brett's ready to start handing us figures. Starting out with the Weequay Thug, not too good, but he's a Jabba's assistant alien, so I like those guys. Oh, the Biff Black Sun Vigo, he was on the box. People joked when he came out that this guy looks like he's from the Matrix, because I don't know, if Neo from the Matrix was a Biff, this would be him. So, oh, okay, one of the better uncommons to get, a Mandalorian Super Commando. He's one of the few ranged pieces with 30 base damage. Tusken Sniper, awesome. Anytime I get a Tusken, I'm happy. That's a cool common to get. That's 4 figures already, so we got one more common or uncommon, and then, okay, Gamorrean Thug, another Jabba's alien. So I like the Jabba's and Black Sun theme, Jabba's Palace aliens and Black Sun, like Shizor's thugs that are cool pieces in here. Looks like we're trying to get the huge out. I saw in the corner of my eye it's totally packed into... Okay, it's a huge crab droid. You know, you're probably going to get a Separatist huge from this set because all the Separatist pieces are huges, and then they're uncommons and a rare. But, yeah, so, I don't know. I like those guys. They're cool. Our rare is... Oof. This is what you get when you buy packs this late after the sets have been out in terms of people mapping boxes and stuff. So it's a Jasper. I mean, he's got 2 guns, yay, but oof. There's this is kind of a rough pack, to be honest, but that's life. So we'll take a look at the stat cards anyways. But when you get a rare instead of a very rare is your small rare, and then an uncommon huge. I think that Crab Droid is the one I'm short on the most, so I guess there's at least that. It's pretty good stats, and with Grievous he can move and attack at plus 13, plus 17 with the Battle Droid Officer. I'm sorry, with the new Grievous, not the newest Grievous, but one of the new Grievouses, he's actually attacking at plus 21 after moving, twin attack for 40 damage. So, and only for 39 points, that's not too bad. The Bith, he's got some interesting abilities. Follows with Stealth, gain Evade, and there's a later Black Sun vehicle, the Twi'lek, that followers with Evade get greater mobile attack. So you can combine those 2 guys together and get some guys that are hard to hit and can throw a lot of lead, or at least laser beams. I kind of forgot we got a Super Commando, so if we're going to get, this is probably the best uncommon to get in the set, so that's not bad. Our uncommon slots were pretty good. And then our rare, he's interesting, but not a super useful piece, not a very valuable piece. We also got a Gamorrean Thug, who super low attack, high base damage. Interesting piece, but he's going to probably get shot before he can actually do any damage to anybody. So that's a Bounty Hunters pack. Not as good as the ones we got on our trips through like the Carolinas or wherever that was, but the uncommons were good. We could have gotten a worse huge, I suppose. And yeah, so the Chambers of Force pack and this pack weren't so good in terms of rares, but I mean, the sets themselves are so cool, it's hard to be totally disappointed with what we get. Alright, thanks for watching, and I hope you tune in for our next video, which is going to be an Alliance and Empire pack. I believe that's the 25th anniversary, or hold on, that's the 30th anniversary of Star Wars A New Hope. That's the one we're going to open up next. Have a good one.